Congratulations, Senator Loeffler, on your nomination, and thank you for your willingness to serve. Welcome to all your family and friends who are here with you this afternoon. New Hampshire, like many of the states represented on this committee, has over 99% of its businesses who are small businesses. I certainly agree with the fact that small businesses are the lifeblood of this country. 2/3 of jobs are created from small businesses. My favorite statistic about our small businesses is that they create 16 times more patents than large businesses. So it's critical that we provide assistance to ensure that they thrive. Now, I heard from one of our businesses in New Hampshire yesterday that sells agricultural equipment to universities, and they help research feed efficiency to help farmers. He was worried that the halt to funding this week, so the order that freezes spending, caused him to worry about his businesses. So what would you say to that business owner so that they're reassured that their orders are going to continue?
Senator, I appreciate the chance to meet with you in your office and with your staff and your leadership in this committee as well. Certainly, the facts are that no individual assistance was or is part of that pause. What the president is rightfully doing is fulfilling his commitment that overwhelmingly Americans agree with, which is to root out waste, fraud, and abuse in spending programs. And it's not uncommon for presidents to come in and put a pause on agency discretionary funds that could be contributing to the problems we have with debt, with inflation, and there's no bigger champion of small businesses than President Trump. He's told me personally that small business is big business, and he gets it. So small businesses can be assured that they will have a champion in me as well. Having been raised in a small family business, I know the risks that small business operators bear every day, and we will ensure that they have a voice in this administration, and they do.
Well, I certainly agree that it's reasonable to review how programs are working, and that we all should be in favor of getting rid of waste, fraud, and abuse. That doesn't help anybody. I think what's unprecedented about the current situation is the uncertainty that it creates for so many of the people who benefit from those programs, and the fact that it's so broad and far-reaching. I enjoyed the opportunity to meet with you, and thank you for coming in and talking. One of the things that we discussed was the importance of our field offices within the SBA, and I was pleased that Chair Ernst mentioned the importance of ensuring that we keep people in the field offices and not reduce those staff members, because that's where so much of the help for our small businesses comes from. So can you reassure us that you will focus to make sure that the district offices have the support they need and are able to staff up in the way that helps our small businesses?
Absolutely, Senator. If confirmed, I can assure you we will put an emphasis on the field. And we have in the SBA 10 regional offices and then 68 field district offices. And the great aspect of this is we can be out with our entrepreneurs, with our small businesses, not only delivering capital, but the technical support and counseling that they need to succeed. Because we know that when small businesses have the counseling and mentorship that they need to fill in any gaps, they are more successful. And I've heard so many great stories from small businesses, I know you hear them every day, who rely on just that extra little help to become successful. I've seen them in our own community. So you have my commitment, and I look forward to visiting your state as well.
Good, thank you. We look forward to having you come to New Hampshire. One of the most important roles you will have is as a spokesperson for small businesses. I was pleased that President Trump continues to maintain the SBA administrator as a member of his cabinet. I think that's very important. And one of the issues that I've been proud to work on that I think we need to continue to focus on for our small businesses is helping them access foreign markets, because so many, 99% of markets are outside of the United States, but only about 3% of small and medium-sized businesses do business outside of the United States. I was proud to help create the State Trade Expansion Program, the STEP program. I would hope that, again, you would commit to continuing to support that program and helping our small businesses get into those international markets.
Certainly, the STEP program is a very appealing program to understand how we can broaden our work with exports, and small businesses can play a tremendous role there. I look forward to working with you and the entire committee to see where we can broaden the export program and make this more efficient and to deliver more wins for small businesses.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Chair.